Hello? Hello, hello, can you hear me? Ooh. I'm having a very strange lunch. I have these 3 mini tacos from Trader Joe's, and I've got some pesto sauce. Somehow that pesto sauce is going to make its way onto those tacos. I am speaking for the test. Testing the game, we're starting. Oh yeah. Testing the game. Can you hear my voice? Hey, hey. Looking at the HDR settings. Oh yeah, looking at the HDR settings. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. I see you texted. I hear you. Alright, cool beans. Here we go. Welcome to Death Stranding. I'd say wire in, if you can. You want to get definitely want to get the strongest, the strongest connection so that you can see it the best. Okay, here we go. Kojima gets a bunch of money from Sony to make an exclusive game after he's unceremoniously fired from Konami, a company he worked at for over 2 decades. Sony's like, hey Kojima, make whatever you want, man. Kojima's like, watch this.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Rain, heavy blows, dirty hands, sweaty clothes, the routine that I've learned to understand and know. Play my tricks, fragile mind, risk your head on me. Shut my eyes, I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
No, 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 no! Ah. Ah, great. Ah. Fuck. Ah.
And so begins our journey with Death Stranding. I won't explain too many things, but you'll explain lots of things. But if you have questions, let me know. The main crux of the gameplay first. Sometimes I'm going to change my point of view, like this. Pressing L1, so I can look through Sam's eyes. This lets me judge the distance of certain objects, or how far to go down. I can't do much else unless I can just move, but alright. We need to go get this cargo, this lost cargo, ration pack. Need to go to Central Knot City. Central Knot City needs to be this way. Okay. The terrain is, yeah, it's one of the biggest obstacles for now. Sam can lose his balance if he has too much cargo equipped. When I'm tilting too far to the left or the right, I have to press L2 to grab my left strap of my backpack, R2 to grab my right strap, and just keep my equipment stable and myself stable.
Fuck this.
This is we're gonna see some shelter.
We wait out the rain over there.
Alright, I'm going to raise the volume. It's going to pause this. Sorry about that. How's that? How is... This should be better. I can also speak up. Ooh, I'm rubbing my microphone. That's very annoying. Yikes. Okay. Now is good. I'll continue when you confirm. Ooh, so annoying when I touch the mic. Sorry. Okay. All right. Back to Kojima.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto buy a day keeps the time fall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. I unplugged during the cutscene because I didn't want to make any unruly noise during it. Just eating some cryptobiotes. Keeping my health up.
so serious. Don't be so serious.
That's my little Odra deck. I press R1 and I send a ping out.
Don't be so serious.
Going down this hill, I could just go down willy-nilly. Let's see if I can do that.
Be so
I was
serious.
holding both R2 and L2 so that I could keep my balance. If I go down this way, see, I got a little closer to falling over there. Falling over would damage my equipment, and etc. etc. Go across this fucking beautiful river. I quickly use my Odra deck to check the level. It's blue, so it's pretty shallow, meaning that I can go across here without much of a problem. I'm always using stamina throughout the game, and right now you see that there's that endurance bar over the blue bar. The endurance bar is that much lighter color. If that was to go all the way down while I did that, I would fall over in the water, and I would just float along.
Don't be so serious. 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 Don't be so serious.
Ripping onto both straps.
Don't be so
Getting a little bit
serious.
more rocky. I don't want to lose my balance.
Don't be so serious.
Those cryptobiotes that Fragile showed us, they gather in these beautiful little reefs, and I can go to them and hold square to grab them. Eventually I'll have something to carry them with. For now, I just eat them. So those smart drugs are a package that I want to pick up and deliver. I think we got everything. Yeah. Okay. Moving in this game is a little... There's a little more there's quite a bit more physics to it. Another game, when he starts and stops, isn't necessarily a one-to-one hit on my controller. Ooh, looks like there's a package up here. I'm gonna grab that package because we leave no packages behind. We are Sam Porter Bridges. Just the man that delivers. Are you familiar with Norman Reedus? I think you watched The Walking Dead for a bit, right? Apparently he and Kojima are bros because of their mutual bro, Guillermo del Toro. I butchered his name. Oh, looks like there's another package over there. So this game is like Kojima Unleashed, right? Like Metal Gear Solid, we get that one ladder scene where the music booms underneath. Or there's plenty of scenes where music booms, but like that is like the major listen to a whole song moment to reflect on your journey. This game is that moment blown up to the nth power. It's pretty remarkable how much trust and faith they put into Kojima here for this game. So now we've got a little bit of a heavier stack of packages here. So now I'm moving slower. I'm tilting over a little bit to the right. Now I'm gonna hit R2, holding R2. Now you see I want to pick up that strap. So this is what he's teaching us now. This is the challenge of the game. Staying upright, getting these packages delivered to places. Oh, see, I could fall over, I could run into a wall, and see that those packages would get more and more beat up. So I'm delivering everything. Boom. We've done it. Mission 1 of Death Stranding.
Delivering cargo.
Complete.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Cool. We're going to be seeing this screen a whole lot, but I will put auto skip on and we'll blow through the game. You know, every mission you do, every delivery you make, you go to this screen and it keeps grading you and upgrading your link and, you know, generally trying to hit you with tons of endorphin pings because the journeys are going to be so hard, as you'll see. So getting to make a delivery, he just throws all of these like, "You did great! You did super great!" at you, so you feel better. Okay. Another cutscene? No. Yes. Okay, I'm in the back. I'm gonna drop Mike just because I want you to really get to enjoy the shit out of this.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where are you taking him?
Closest incinerators to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
They put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out! Different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs. Stalled.
These assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
surrounded. Sorry.
bridges falling down, my fair lady.
so I played that last part. Insane. What's happening? That when you die, Sam is a repatriate, so
BB.
it's Hannibal Lecter.
BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
So when Sam dies, he goes to the other side and he can come back from there. Come back from the other side. He's a repatriate.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
That is the opening of Death Stranding. Whew! It is a lot. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? That crazy shit. That crazy Kojima shit that I adore. But, you know, it's pretty nutso so far. All makes sense by the end. But for now, is it compelling? Is it too strange? Is it weird? Is it all of the above? What's your feeling on the game? I will stop moving because I know it makes noise when I move on the mic. We'll just take this little moment, this brief respite from the game. Connect, hear your thoughts so far. Intrigued! That's exactly right. He keeps the intrigue level so high, especially in this opening, this opening part. Episode 1, Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally.
Mother.
Call me Dead Man.
Fucking
I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Guillermo
Not like you, of course. Contrary
del
to the name,
Toro.
I've never actually died.
He's a body. He
I
provides
would
the body.
advise against that.
He's not the voice
I'm
actor.
no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin. like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples
Those
from you.
risk schematics.
You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked
Kojima
for
has this guy
disposal.
talk about basically
Didn't work
nuclear
Why keep it?
annihilation, and then
We lost
references
everyone.
Aliens 2.
Not just
Well, Aliens.
corpse disposal.
Where Bill
My
Paxton says
team.
game over,
HQ,
man.
all of Redford.
The
Every
dude
soul in Central Knot City.
so just Kojima is just Kojima.
We're at our base.
There's no taming
In
this
Capital
beast.
Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
Sam is
What
literally
president?
allergic
America's
to touching.
gone.
That's what he's
You talking about the
allergic
mayor of
to
Central
touching,
Knot?
and also
No, not the mayor.
he has a chiral
America
allergy.
lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here.
Motherfucking hologram.
Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, well, we're en route to go deliver some morphine to Bridges. Bridges, President.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the President. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation ward should...
I'm going to skip stuff like that unless it's mission critical to your understanding of the story. He's just telling me how to play the game. I can look here, and I can see a map. I can make little waypoints for myself here. Those waypoints show up in the game, and I can follow them. Like so. Don't need those waypoints for right now, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of them. Boop. Alright.
Sad. Your friendly neighborhood dead man here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Compass mode is first person though, like so. Can sprint. Don't sprint. Also taking the surroundings.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Alright. There's the big triangle building Guillermo was telling me about. Let's go talk to the homies. Talking to the homies! Yeah, we can jump. We're still very much in the throes of a tutorial right now. We're gonna have another solid cutscene that I'm gonna plug out for. I'm watching it. I'll text you, but lots of... Now we're gonna see some of Kojima's bad habits. But then we'll get into the game somewhat proper with a big mission and we'll end with that big mission. So I'm gonna pop out now so I don't make a noise during this cutscene. During the cutscene. It's gonna happen now. Bye-bye.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside. That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. She's in being good. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
Pulse is dropping.
Hold on.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BT's.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me? Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Done! We gotta get it done. Tell me what you thought about all that crazy shit. You can wait till this little bit is over if you'd like, but... Okay, so now we've got President of the United States, which appears to be pretty much fucked. Dead.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
Here we are
I wanted to send
in Trump's America, Trump's
running out.
America's world.
I love you, Sam.
And Kojima's like, I'm gonna make a game about reconnecting America.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
It will have the subtlety of a whale trying to do synchronized swimming, but my God, will it be compelling.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Ooh, those cufflinks. Those wrist schematics.
Sam, this is Guy Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Looks like it's pretty straight ahead if you look at that thing to the left. Whoop! Whoop!
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
So this will be the mission. After this mission, we'll wrap up this session. I think that will have given you a great opening to Death Stranding. I can switch sides, Sam is on the screen. I like him to be on the right side, just because it gives me a lot more room to see, especially during the
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of
where
American
there's a big
Reconstructionism.
thing on my back.
Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
So no one lives above ground in this game. Everyone stays underground because of the BTs, those ghosts that appear as handprints. Or they leave a remnant of handprints on the ground. And we saw that really big BT eat that guy.
Have a pleasant journey.
Or take his, do something to him. That triggered what they've called in the game so far a void out, which is akin to this nuclear bomb that left a huge handprint in the ground, which just happened to us. So if this is a watchtower, this is a structure that someone has left from the game. Not someone, fictional character, not a real person. Which will make sense in a moment. I can look at the structure menu. I can't dismantle it. So Nick Easton gave it to me. Nick Easton is this guy. Who am I doing? I don't believe we've met yet. That guy over there to the right. If I want to use it, I can go up to it. Okay, I just hit square. Okay, hit square, and then I can see through it. And it highlights things along my path, on my way to my destination. So it looks like we have this big mountain up in front of us. We're trying to get to the other side of it, get to that incinerator to drop off Bridget's body. So, yeah, I'm looking here now. Looks like we have a big climb ahead of us to get to that incinerator. And it looks like there's a ladder that's been placed here. So let's go towards that ladder. That should help us out.
Yeah, just like that.
The game conveys a lot of information with the visual motif of something connecting to the sky. Right, so I actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this on really hard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the HUD, the heads-up display, turn off markers. I have most things off. We're going to keep the reticle on, because it comes up so infrequently. So now I'm not going to see, like, that ladder disappeared, right? It's over there, but now I just don't know where it is. I know that I'm headed to that building right there. So it's going to give it a little harder. When I press R1, instead of showing all of the things that are around me, it's really just going to help me with terrain. So this is all blue. Red means something I can trip over. Let's see. Just like that. See? And we fell.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright. So this is the flow of the game now. We're just gonna start moving through this. Not too much of a reason to hit R1 right now. As you can see, Kojima's even color-coded it a little bit, with green seeming to be safe.
First of March, you say to me,
alright.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home. Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. You're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
When the music comes on like that, I'm just gonna let that play. Just feel like those.
Keeping on, Sammy boy.
I just feel like those moments are so beautiful. So I know that the building we're looking for is right over this mountain right here, which is going to be a tough trek with this body attached to us. So I don't know. part of this game is figuring out which way do we want to go, which route do we take to find the success that we think we'll find. We hope to find. And I think I'm going to leave that to you, so let's look at the map. Let me zoom out. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, this game is so soothing. It's hard to play other games because this game is just very relaxing. Okay. So let's look at that map. Here we are. There's our... We gotta go. I can get this somewhat 3D look at the screen, at the environment. I'm moving the map. I mean my controller. I'm like tilting my controller right now. So it looks like we have this big mountain in front of us. It looks like if we dip around to the left on the river, we might be able to hit it. And we can also do that over to the right. So I leave it to you. Are we going right, or are we going left? I was going to go look at this river while you make the decision. Video game water. There's just nothing better. Decision has been made. I'm looking. I'm checking. We're going left. This is pretty rocky terrain. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the moss. So, they're telling me I could press R1 to find useful objects. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah. So it's highlighted in front of us. There's a rope. I press square to grab onto it.
Just a bit further now.
You're gonna keep teaching me how to play the game. Those will definitely slow down over time. Looks like there's a rope. There's a ladder in front of us. Perfect. You made the right decision of going over here to the left. With a game as beautiful as this, I feel like it's important to stop and take a view. Take in a view. So much care and thought has been put into it. If we were to jump into that water, we'd get swept away, fall down there. This is a tough climb right here with this body up top of me. Think about this. Let's do this way. Yeah. We're going a little zigzag.
Walked up worse.
Yeah, we got this. Now I'm balancing her on my back, the body on my back with L2 and R2. Not uncommon to fall at this point. There we go. There's the incinerator. We're almost there. Fantastic. A little tough terrain right here, but we should be okay. I think we have to... Oh shit. Nope. So with the dead body on me, I'm not going to really take any damage for ramming into things or even falling, right? It's a dead body. I don't mean to be crass, but it doesn't really matter what... I'm trying to go burn it. It doesn't really matter what condition I delivered in, but if those were packages, then they'd be taking hits and getting damaged. Further upping the drama.
So that's the place, huh?
Okay. Ooh, do you hear that? It sounded like that little BB. I'm not going to save. There's no need to save at this point. It's auto-saving for us. Alright, now we're headed into the incinerator. Pretty cavernous place. Cremating the President of the United States. Sam's mother, he believes. Well, based on what yeah. Or something like that. They seem to have a very close relationship.
Is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want. But the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Motherfucking handprints.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
All right. Here we are.
Keep low and move cautiously.
Another major part of the game is avoiding BTs. Beached things, as they're referring to them, these ghosts, these spectral anomalies, tethered to the ground, it would appear, leaving handprints underneath them. So we have our beach baby, or our BB, and he is pointing our Odra deck, a thing over our left shoulder in the direction of us. Really close to them, we want to cover our mouths with R1. We'll hold our breath. So you see our endurance gauge depleting, especially as we move. If we let that get too far, then we'll exhale too deeply, and they'll hear us. I know we came here from the left, but there's a lot of them. And if this is our right, because if we came from that direction, there's a lot of them that way, so I think we're going to be forced to go in this direction. Hold our breath and move this way. One over there. Looks like there's nothing right in that direction. Let's go that way. Trying to pick up those things right there on the ground. That looks like a hand coming out of the ground. Those are called chiral crystals. We'll learn about those later. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! We're gonna try to get our way around these guys right here. Shit. That's too deep a breath. I'm pressing square to get these guys off of me. No, they got me in the water. Oh no! Oh shit! We gotta run. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Our BB is not happy. That tar keeps me from moving quickly. Oh boy. I'm trying to move towards that place right there. Oh man. We're on top of the incinerator trying to get away from this fucking thing. If we can get to that green without it finding us, we can get out of this. Oh, we're so close. Let's go, let's go. Oh, shit! Woo! Well, that's what happens when we get caught by a BT. We could fight them off of us, but I couldn't get them off of us. I couldn't get those bodies that came up out of the tar off of me. I ran out of adrenaline. And so we got dragged down to a big BT. A dolphin squid thing that started shooting tar at us. We have this canteen of Monster Energy. I guess Hideo Kojima really likes Monster Energy because it's in the game. We're covered in tar now. We gotta get back. Now we can go the way we came. When you evade one of those big BTs, the time fall stops for a little bit. And so it is one way of solving a major BT area. You could try to get caught, and then if you think you can get away, get away. It will ultimately make life harder in the short term, but easier in the long term. How did that sequence play out for you? Oh boy, I'm gonna fall. It's all good. We have no cargo on right now, so we can be a little freer with how we're moving. My balance will be fine unless I trip over something, which is also still very possible. So you see on my stamina bar there's a little bit marked with black and white. That is basically my stamina bar gets smaller and smaller the more strenuous things that I do. So I need to rest. The game requires you resting. but we can hit a full sprint here. Low roar provides most of the music for the game. It creates these incredibly beautiful, surreal moments. There is a little bit of a double jump if you can get enough momentum. Kojima, after all, is making a video game. So I was able to jump over that water. Oh. Well, we've gone this way already, so let's see some different. Allison went camping the other week, and she said all she could do was listen to, one of the main things she did was listen to the Death Stranding soundtrack while she gazed out at incredible sunsets. And it's just like, it works perfectly for hiking. And Death Stranding is hiking game, or Amazon courier delivery of the game. So you can see it's much easier to make the trip back without anything on. Because it's going to be very rare that we have no luggage, but we just completed a pretty strenuous hike. And that's going to conclude our session, Maria, if that seems okay to you. I know there's a lot of cutscenes. I know we're just starting the Death Stranding journey, but I'm down to do this again tomorrow. I don't work on Wednesdays and Thursdays, except for my own stuff. I sent you a script, Killing Christopher Ramos, Episode 1, for your perusal.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, what do you think of the game so far? Now you've seen...
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
This is the distribution center, which looks a little bit from a profile like a whale. A whale opening its mouth. This is a visual motif that Kojima is going to use a lot throughout the game. The visual motif of sea creatures. You saw the crabs earlier in the game. You saw when I repatriated when I died and I was in that ocean. There's some creature that seemed to ripple the surface. There's that creature we just saw, that big BT, which was sort of a squid dolphin. Kojima is going to drive home this motif of water being submerged, and also of animals that live in the ocean. I'll let this final cutscene play out. I think it's pretty quick. I love you very much. Yeah, I'll still be on while this happens, so you can text me and let me know what it's been like. I love you, Maria. Thanks so much for playing. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. Let me know.
Your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
They keep going, so we should just let. There's no way for me to stop it and save. So,
Sam,
we're gonna keep this
I thought I
cutscene
told
going.
you dooms and BBs were a dangerous
think we
combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in
Eight-ish is 5
chiralium.
my time. That works great.
I want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll do tomorrow. My little BB. Don't take my BB, Guillermo. Oh, Guillermo. Moving so slowly with my BB. Okay, I think now. Nope, we keep going. Cutscenes for days.
It's almost time to go,
Let
Sam.
this keep playing out. This is all important to the story.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.